Robot lawyer. Do not pay is being sued by a law firm because it does not have a law degree. Oh, you saw this coming.
Yeah.
This is the one for traffic tickets, right? Yeah, he was like, well, everyone's using these AI tools for all these variety of purposes. Why shouldn't it be allowed in a courtroom when a defendant is defending themselves? That they can use an AI assistant in order to aid their ability to do that. You are allowed to represent yourself. However, once you have, I guess this is probably the case that these lawyers are making, once you have any other thing representing you, then they need to have a legal qualifications. Do not pay, which uses AI to provide legal services, is facing a proposed class action lawsuit. The complaint claims that Do Not Pay has been practicing law poorly and lacks a license. Do Not Pay CEO Joshua Browder pledged to fight the lawsuit that he said has no merit. It's facing a proposed class action by a Chicago-based law firm. That's hilarious. The law firm. The complaint argues, unfortunately for its customers, Do Not Pay is not actually a robot, a lawyer, nor a law firm. Do Not Pay does not have a law degree. It is not barred in any jurisdiction and is not supervised by any lawyer. Well, I don't think it was ever claimed that it was any of those things. The lawsuit was filed on behalf of Jonathan Faradian, who said he'd used Do Not Pay to draft various legal documents, including demand letters, a small claims court filing, and a job discrimination complaint. Per the complaint, he believed he'd purchased legal documents from a lawyer that was competent to provide them, but got substandard results. Do Not Pay claims to use artificial intelligence to help customers handle an array of legal services without needing to hire a lawyer. It's founded in 2015. Wow, that's the other cool part. It's actually been around for a while. Again, I think that they're not necessarily claiming to be those things,
but aiding the person,
aiding the individual in their own self-defense. Like anyone can defend themselves.
Yeah.
However, what are the tools in order to do so? Like that person's going to sit at home and Google as many laws as they can and say, "Hey,
like research
for probable cause," or like they're gonna try to defend themselves. Well, that's where I believe this thing comes in. Now, I also understand how there could be a misconception around what you're actually paying for and the degree to which it's accurate, much in the same way when people were using ChatGPT to do their homework. And then they were like, actually, it's not really perfect. So it's a question of how you represent what you have and how you kind of curb the expectations of individuals interacting with it.
Yeah. Is that person going to wear like an earpiece that's spitting out exactly what the AI is going to say?
Anyway, Do Not Pay does not want to back down. Time and time again, the only people that win are the lawyers. This is a quote. So I wanted to do something about it, building the Do Not Pay robot lawyer to empower consumers to take on corporations on their own.
But he calls it a robot lawyer.
So you're saying that the way it's... Well, I don't know. What do you want? Is that really all that crazy?
Should the robot take the bar exam?
Like ChatGPT, people call it a chat bot, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the term that people are using for this type of product, this type of intelligence.
Should it just be like called assistance? Some sort of like AI assistance? Like a robot lawyer is very specific.
It's just more fun, but
sure, yeah.
I don't think this is on the same level as autopilot with the self-driving. Full self-driving is so explicit. But I guess the interpretation of robot could imply to people that it is a substitute for a human lawyer. I really don't know. I mean, we could get into the terminology, obviously. But,
yeah.
But you can understand the incentives for lawyers to try to put this stuff away because... Well, there's lots of money to be made here, and I presume the profit margins on the robotic version is not quite the same. And then also the level of expertise, the profession as a whole, this is the argument that they will make. They will say that this is substandard and it's compromising the entire practice and it's making a mockery of our qualifications and the 28 years that we've spent getting this all the education and you know what I mean? What are you talking about, robot lawyers? Get on my face with that. That's the case that they're making. Well,
gotcha.